Hi, and welcome to the online engagement session for the 13th International Conference on Sport and Society. My name is Kayla Ryan. I'm an assistant conference producer at Common Ground Research Networks, and today I'm going to be going over CG Scholar and how to engage with the conference remotely. So I will share my screen. First, I'll show how to get to the conference microsite. There are a few ways to do this. You can go from either the conference website, and then there'll be a link that says CG Scholar event microsite. Alternatively, you can go through CG Scholar. If you're logged into your account, you can go to your profile. And then in the top right, there will be a tab that says your events, and you can click there and you'll be able to get to the event. Also from your profile, you can access the community. So if you go to communities and then go to sport, you'll be able to see any update posts and anyone who joins. Going back to my profile, you can also update your profile here via account settings. We ask that you keep especially your affiliation updated, as that is what shows next to your name in the schedule of your presenter. So it's really important to keep your affiliation updated. You can also edit any of the other information. Going over to the event microsite, another way is to go through the event tab. So on the event microsite, on the About page, there's just general information about the conference and also about the annual themes. Some of the themes are the same every year, and then there's also the special focus every year. The next tab, if you have a proposal, will be your proposal, where you'll be able to access your proposal and then upload any digital media. You can upload PowerPoint, video recordings of your presentation, any additional documentation, such as a PDF. The next tab will be your registration. Here you can access your registration and also download your receipt. I'll skip the presentations tab for now and go over to the special events tab where you can sign up for special events, such as the in-person conference dinner. Back to the presentations tab. This would just be a list of all the presentations for the conference. I'll come back to the following tab when I show the following feature later. The featured presentations are all the presentations of our emerging scholars for the conference. You can also view the presentations by theme. So if you're interested particularly in one of the themes, like maybe the special focus for this year, you can view all the presentations that are under that theme. You can also sort the presentations by type, like say you're interested in particularly workshops or posters or focus discussions. You can see all the presentations that are of that type. You can also sort the presentations alphabetically. So going over to the schedule, we have the pre-conference day, which is today. So there's the online engagement session, which is this session. There also will be the online Think and Drink welcome reception. For all of these online only sessions, there will be a Zoom link listed when you click on the session. There's also a time zone converter. There also are a few online only workshops during this conference. So the Zoom links for these will also be listed. And if you miss the session, or if it's just if you're in a time zone where it'd be inconvenient, the recordings of these will also be posted. The recordings of all the live sessions, including this session, will be posted and added to the page. So going into day one of the conference, any sessions that say online and the university will be recorded, and they also will be shown live on Zoom. So there's a Zoom link here, and then they will be added usually later the same day to the schedule so you can access them to watch later. After that, there are parallel sessions, which will not be streamed live and will only be held in person. However, we do encourage in-person presenters to also upload digital media. So if you click on the session or on any particular presentation, you can see their digital media that they've uploaded. Going back to the schedule, later on the day, there's also a plenary panel, which will be streamed live. And so just any sessions that say the university and online will be available on Zoom. Going over to day two, it's much of the same. There are more parallel sessions, and there also is a plenary panel, which will be streamed. So going over to the online only tab, these presentations are all asynchronous and are based solely on digital media. There also is the Introducing the Emerging Scholars session, where you can see the Emerging Scholars introductory videos. So all of these sessions, once you click on them, you can see all of the abstracts, for each presentation. And there also is the discussion board. The discussion board is shared between all the presentations in the sessions rather than just being for individual presentations, so that you can make connections between the presentations and ask questions to all the presenters at once. Also on the session page and on each presentations page, there'll be the number of engagements, which is the number of people who have viewed the session and are interested in it. So when you click on a specific presentation, you can see, first of all, the number of engagements, and then once you scroll down, their digital media will be available. All of these presenters have uploaded digital media, but if you find one where they haven't, there will be a button that will say request digital media and follow this presentation. I'm already following this presentation, so going back to the presentations tab, you'll see that my following tab has all the presentations that I followed. And then once you have requested digital media from a presenter, they will receive an email asking them to upload, and then you'll also receive an email once they've uploaded. The following tab is also useful because you'll receive emails with any updates or comments that are posted. You also receive an email if you post a comment on any presentation and you get a reply from the presenter or anyone else. You'll be notified, so you don't have to check all the time. Going back to the presentations, if there is a presentation that you're particularly interested in, like let's say I'm very interested in this presentation and I'm interested in seeing more of the presenter's work, you can click on their profile and you'll be able to view their bio, and you can also add them to your peers. So I think that's everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us via email or through our support page. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this session.